Alright, what's up everyone, welcome back to the channel and some more Street Fighter 6 action. Very recently I did a giveaway on the channel for a copy of Street Fighter 6 and the winner of that giveaway was none other than Neonish. And Neonish wins it with the back-to-back, holy cow. And how fitting is it that my first games are with the winner of the very same giveaway, so that was pretty awesome. If you're wondering how we were able to play together, a lot of people, not just in the fighting game community, but other games as well, use Parsec as a sort of screen sharing service. It's really good for games that might not have the best netcode or just don't have online at all. So this was pretty perfect here. The Street Fighter 6 demo has no online functionality, so Parsec really came in clutch here. The demo was actually the first bit of time that I've spent touching the game at all. It really kind of started out that I was pretty hype on the initial announcement, but more and more as time went on, I became more indifferent towards any news relating to this title. I didn't really care on top of that. At the time, I was really starting to get into Street Fighter 5 again, and was kind of sad that it felt like I was getting into the game way too late. But like I said, this demo is really what I needed. I'm still not comfy with the mechanics. There's going to be a lot of awkward hurdles to get over, but out of the little that I've played against the CPU, and now against Neonish, this game is damn fun. My only real gripe is the playable characters. In the demo, we have Ryu and Luke, and that's it. I was hoping for at least 4 characters to at least give some options, and I was hoping one of those characters wouldn't be Luke. Not that I hate Luke or anything, he actually seems pretty cool. But Ryu kind of already accomplishes the feel that Luke produces. I want something vastly different across different archetypes. For example, having Ryu as the Shoto, having someone like Zangief as your grappler, give me a Dalsum or something for my zoner, and Chun-Li for the charger character. If you don't agree with one of those, swap someone out for a rushdown character to fill those shoes. Luke is cool, but you essentially are just fulfilling a 1v1 me on Rust, as Luke is just a different take on a Shoto. If you want a Shoto fight, just mirror match Ryu. All in all, I can't complain too much with how much fun I had with the little bit I messed around with the demo. I'm looking forward to more Street Fighter 6 in the future and hoping you are too. Thank you all for watching and enjoy the matches.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of. Maybe have some fun. Round 1. Fight. Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Checks with the projectile. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? No good up high. Throws him down. Was well in range to score the throw. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Blocks the impact, but they're still pushed back. The grab misses. Gets the jump in.
No answer.
Takes a trip. Projectile to try and change the situation. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. Anything could happen here.
Nice.
Taking stock. Trying to read each other here. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Projectile to try and change the situation. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. The jump in is denied. Not much time left in this
Huge.
round. Does a good job of pushing back. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out?
Oh, fuck.
Keep track of these corner switches.
That is not what I wanted.
Experiencing burnt.
Yeah, nice.
Are out of time.
That's fair.
What happens though when the fighters are evenly matched?
Sometimes I just get that EXCP randomly.
Later rounds after that win. Goes to the overdrive. They piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to
I
use it?
whiffed.
Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner, and now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Oh! Picture perfect punish count. A drive impact.
Oh, my combo.
They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. At a little super juice into this combo.
Ooh. Good shit.
The level 3 super. When you go for it, you gotta go big. Player 2 must be feeling good after that super, but they gotta keep on the gas.
Nice, dude.
Player 2 is feeling it. Match point.
Round 3.
Let's bring this shit back.
Nice block on the overhead. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Dashes. Player 1 will want to take advantage of their meter lead while they have it. What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. They both have full drive gauges to work with. Both fighters will have to decide whether they want to go with an all-out offense powered by their drive or play it safe and conservative. Dashes forward. What'll happen here? There's a wall splat. They can't do anything now. Hopes with a medium kick. Experiencing burnout. Knockdown and anti-air in the clutch. Oh my god, they just choked it up. Throws them. Taking chunks, turns out. Just go for it. Checks with a sandblast. Will chips them for the win. I smell a comeback.
The chip outs feel so lame with the burnout.
Round 4.
Shows a medium kick, shoots off a fireball up close. They hit each other. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach? A good chance here to recover the drive gauge or figure out the next step. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Opts to continue the attack with the drive. Zones with the fireball. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump them. Player 2 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Midway through the round, expect to see our fighters settle into their groove. Still lots of time left in this fight. Max SA gauges, unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Grabs and throws them away. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Less than 20 seconds remaining. Finishes with the throw.
You're making me sweat for it, man.
Over yet. Zones with the fireball. Come upstairs.
Oh, man.
Lands a rising uppercut. With super arts into play, it's really anything goes at this point. Connects with the throw. That throw will do some good damage. Checks with a sandblast. Carried to the corner. This may be huge chance after that wall splat. What now? Throw is denied. What a read. Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super art. Medium kick into. Dangerous range. Shreds that off. Tries to make something happen with an overdrive art. Fights back with, ooh, what a smart throw. Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the jaws of the... I called it! I called it! Perfect damage calculation. No doubt about it. Perfectly played.
I was mashing. GG, holy shit.
I've seen a lot
Made
of
me
fights
work
in
for
my
that
day,
shit.
but nothing even comes close to this one.
Round 1.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Zones with the fireball. Okay, they trade hits. Blocks it. Feeling out the spacing. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Blocks the jump in. Next up. These two fighters are perfectly synced. Both fighters have no meter. Who's going to make the first move? Gaining some meter would open up the opportunity to deal huge damage, but that's easier said than done. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Nice, perfect parry there. What'll they do next? Hey now, where you going? Where you going? Spends
Huge.
the gauge on the drive rush. Checks him with a projectile. Medium kick hits. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Life lead opens up. Takes in the throw.
Nice.
Player 2 will be able to concentrate a little better with the first round in the bag.
Round 2. Fight.
Checking their opponent. How will this round turn out? No good up high. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match gonna go? Tries to bait him with the projectile. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip
Nice.
each other on the edge? Stands firm and blocks the drive impact. Blocks the impact, but they're still pushed back. Snares him. Knockdown. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. There's space to make something happen here, and neither fighter looks willing to back down. Projectile to try and change the situation. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. Lands the forward throw. The corner pressure continues. Cuts off the escape route. They want to deny them as much as possible to maximize their damage. Both fighters having a full super art, experiencing burnout. Take it. Ooh, will this critical art hit?
Nice.
Gets the critical. Even when the chips are
Am I
down,
stunned?
they're still looking for a play to take this fight.
I don't know how this
Now
works.
they gotta think of a follow-up. Knockdown and player 1 has the fleet. They can't.
Oh,
spot it as
nice.
punishment. KO. Player 2 is winning with the greatest of ease.
Good shit.
Round 3.
All right.
Attempts to break the stalemate with the fireball. Sandblast. From up above. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something
Good
out,
jumping.
getting that opening, and then jumping in. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. Oh, is this it? Or are they still in this?
Nah, you're living.
They're not dead. This fight's not over. Barely breeds the throw and escape. So little excellent block. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Willing to risk it for the overdrive. Fireball into the corner. They're trying to force the opponent into making a mistake. They decide to take a breather to regroup. They're using a fireball to force a reaction. Were they looking to connect with an overdrive art from this situation? Player 1 takes in the throw. I smell a comeback in the works.
Don't say that, Vicious. Come on.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Player 1 had an impressive round when managing
Nice.
their drive gauge. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round. What's going to be the play here with this kind of meter gap? With this kind of gauge gap, they'll want to think about when to use it and not be trigger happy. They decide to hang back and rethink their game plan. Out of range, relatively safe. Zones with the fireball. Trying to read each other here? They gotta make sure not to splurge with that drive gauge and leave themselves vulnerable. Both fighters will have to decide whether they want to go with an all-out offense powered by their drive or play it safe and conservative. Goes for the rush. Hits them with the
Well, I tried my combo.
jumps in. Jumps up. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. This is the ideal range to utilize the fireball game. Life lead is there, but still anyone's perfect execution with the anti-air. Gets into perfect fireball range. Raw super hard incoming.
Oh shit.
Sides getting red, tries to make something happen with an overdrive art. About 20 seconds left. Here comes the corner pressure. Almost out a time, hits them with a drive impact.
Hell yeah.
This match ain't over yet.
Fart on him, Ryu.
Fight round. Fight.
Closes in. Excellent block.
Nice.
Goes with a stick. Burnout activates. Player 2. The throw connects. Both sides getting ready. The drive impact doesn't work. Player 2.
What the
is
fuck?
looking at a grim situation with burnout. Out of drive game. Now's the time. Uses some drive to spice up the Hashogeki. Both are ready to pull the trigger off. Nothing stops this train. Player 1 can't use drive any. Impact squash. Player 1 is gained huge chance after that wall splash. Will this Super Eye do anything? What's next? Wow, Saturn waited for this opening. Who were they swinging at? No, critical art now.
I'm sorry, what? I'm dead.
It's gonna kill, no doubt about it.
Damn. I mean, nice, but you can't jump that? Like, at all?
Player 2 was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win.
It's like a hit grab?
Not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run. Knocked him out of the air. Medium kick hits. Barely blocks the jump in. Blocking a jump in attack means you're at a disadvantage, so they should be looking to anti-air instead. Checks with the projectile. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump them.
Ooh.
Creates a good corner opportunity. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. Life lead opens up.
Nice.
Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Neither of them willing to back off here. The pressure is so intense here. Overdrive Hadouken. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireballs. Experiencing burnout. Not much movement, but the thinking caps are definitely on. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. Jumps in. The quarter makes it Shinku Hadouken KO.
Yes, sir.
Player 1 wins the
I've never
first
matched so
round.
hard in my
They'll need to
life.
stick to
I
their
feel
game
you.
plan in order to win. Goes for the jump in to start the round. They've piled up the knowledge.
Whoa.
How are they going to use it? Tries to bait him with the projectile. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the
I
best
hate that.
ground game tools. Plenty of life left, a full drive gauge to work with. They have tons of options at their disposal. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important.
Not what I wanted.
With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. Medium kick hits. Big counter. Gets him.
And then I get my combo. As soon as it killed though. I didn't put my combo correctly, and it killed.
Checks with a medium kick. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing
Nice.
it when their opponent can't jump them. Neither of them willing to back off. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. Meter management is going to be a huge factor. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side flip. Goes for the throw. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. Both fighters planning something? Player 1, there's a burnout. They get the stun. This is a huge opportunity to end the round quickly. What'll happen here? Player experiencing burnout. And this game ends the round with a sick combo. Amazing.
That was not a sick combo, Jeremy.
Player 1 brings it
Ends the
home.
round with a sick combo.